Hey guys, Tim here from Bikerbnb. I'm one of the owners, and today we want to show you our garage in Edinburgh. So hey guys, it's Tim here for Bikerbnb, giving you another very short and quick tour of our shop. So you can see on this side of the building is dedicated to motorcycle repair and maintenance. So we've got the lift here, we've got Tony here ordering parts, we've got all our tools. We've also got a tire machine over here. So we recently added a new service to our website. So if you're Edinburgh based, local, looking to get your bike back on the road for the summer, come down and see us. We can give it a pre MOT examination to make sure it's ready to pass an MOT, and obviously do any checks from tire checks, tire changes, chain maintenance, oil changes, filter changes, disc changes, pad changes, all of the important stuff you need to make sure that your bike is roadworthy and safe to ride. So if you need your bike looked over, make sure you send us an email at info@bikerbnb.com, and we'll get back to you with an available time to book in.
This is Steve from Bikerbnb Adventures. I'm here to share a little bit more about our hire fleet. In front of us we have the Royal Enfield Himalayan 411. I think you guys are all very familiar with this bike. It's nothing new. It's been out for over 5 years now. It's an amazing machine. When people hire this bike from us, I say it's like riding around the Highlands on a donkey. You know exactly what you're going to get. It's tried and true. It'll do everything that you ask it to do, but nothing more. It's 24 horsepower. It's not a fast bike to ride, but it's very good on fuel. It can carry a lot. It's simple. It's rugged. It's utilitarian. It's very easy to ride. It's an ally on the trail. It'll keep you safe, and it's fun. We take them to Morocco. We do recce's all over the world with them. They're just easy bikes to ride that keep on going. And so they've been an important part of our fleet for the last 5 years. In front of us, we have the Royal Enfield Interceptor 650. This bike has been Bike of the Year in the UK for back-to-back years. It's great. It's about 47 horsepower. It's A2 compliant. It's a parallel twin. Everyone seems to like these days. It's thumpy. It's got some torque. It's a very well-balanced bike. It's just easy to ride. It has good brakes. Looking at the spec sheet, you wouldn't know that this bike is so enjoyable to ride, but the sum of the parts really come together nicely. Just create a really well-balanced, enjoyable bike. We've been running these for 5 years now. The first season with Bikerbnb Adventures, Tim and I rode models just like this. I was actually on an orange bike, very similar to this one. Torture tested it, took it all over the Highlands, and they're perfect for the single track roads up north. So if you're looking for that modern classic look, a little bit simpler, stripped back, pure riding experience, hire Interceptor 650 with us. In front of us, we have the Royal Enfield Himalayan 450, one of our most popular bikes in the entire fleet. This is what you hire when you think the Himalayan 411 is too slow and underpowered for you. This has a modern liquid-cooled motor, dual overhead cam. It's 40 horsepower. It's a step change from the old bike. It's got upside-down suspension. It's a lot taller. So I think this bike is well suited for riders who have middleweight adventure bikes at home. They're looking for touring the Highlands. They want to carry a lot. They want a large capacity fuel tank. They want comfortable ergonomics. They want a windscreen. It just works. We've taken these bikes to Ireland, Morocco, Spain. It's one of the most popular bikes that we have now. We have 4 going out later today for about a week. So just excited to see them go down the road. Here we have the brand new Bear 650. It's all new for 2025. It's a street scrambler with the Interceptor 650 motor. It's 650cc parallel twin. It makes more torque than the Interceptor. It's got 15-inch shocks on it, so it's jacked up a little bit. It's got upside down forks. And it's just a very practical utilitarian bike. The team and I, we took these out to the Pentland Hills yesterday, did a shoot with them. They handle really well. They're smooth. They're really well balanced. They have all the perks of the Interceptor, but a bit more ground clearance, a bit more visibility because you're taller, and you can run panniers with them as well. So we got racks, luggage. So if you want to go touring up north, not a problem at all. We have 5 of these for the 2025 season. If you like them, we might get some more. In front of us, we have the Royal Enfield Gorilla 450. This is what happens when you make a bad financial decision. At the end of last season, Tim and I were leading a tour in Spain. There was an auction. We saw the Gorilla nice and cheap. We bought it, but sometimes cash is very tight in the off season. But here we still are. Now we have a Gorilla. So this bike, it's very flashy, has a low seat height. I would describe it as a street tracker. It's got wide tires, very stiff suspension. It has the Hemi 450 motor, which is the Sherpa engine, so liquid cooled. It's about 40 horsepower. Good power to weight ratio, wide bars. It's comfortable. I think folks who are looking for that easy to ride, comfortable, low to the ground experience, but want a little bit more power, this is a great option for you. We have 1 of these in the fleet currently. Let us know what you think of the bike, so maybe we can get some more in the future.
Hey everybody, I'm Tony. I'm the service manager here for Bikerbnb. Just started on a few months ago. Recently moved here from Canada, Victoria, BC. My fiance and I decided to move across the pond to experience Scotland, experience the other part of the world, and so far it's just been nothing short of amazing being here with Tim and Steve. They've just been like family to me. Of welcoming me into the shop and trusting me and just making sure that we provide the best experience possible for you guys when you guys come in. So I've been working with motorcycles since I was probably about 10, on and off dirt biking. That's usually how it goes. And then got into street riding when I was 20. And then kind of just kept putting one foot in front of the other, I guess, of just buying old bikes, fixing them up as you do. I've mostly worked on Japanese bikes back home in Canada, and then ended up going back to school for a motorcycle technician. So I've been working with Royal Enfield for the last 5 years now, and then also was working with Triumph and Indian Motorcycles and Polaris slingshots and all their kind of other brands like that. Regular day for me would be coming into the shop and just making sure customers are out the door or getting out safely on the Royal Enfields that we have to offer for you guys. Mostly day to day is just checking the bikes, make sure they're fully ready to go, fully safe, and so that includes just checking the fluids, adjusting the valves. If anything had happened on a previous rental, making sure that that's dealt with and ready for the next customer, just to make sure that they're getting on the road safely. Tires, everything. So recently, like Steve and Tim said, we just moved into this space, so now we're able to provide a much more in-depth kind of service for these bikes, and then on top of that, including service, we're also offering service for customers that are coming in. So if you have a Royal Enfield, a Triumph, an Indian motorcycle, or an old Japanese bike, really anything that just needs regular maintenance, tires, that sort of thing, like we're able to handle that work now. We have a nice brand new tire machine over there. Got a fully equipped shop with all the tools that we need to be able to service your machines. nice lift, good little workspace, and yeah, we're just starting out and just trying to build our name in the community and trying to get some customers.
Today I want to show you one of our beautiful Royal Enfield 650 Scramblers. So back in 2020 we came together with Royal Enfield to design a motorcycle that was not just a show bike, that was something that was really going to be able to be put through its paces, leading and sweeping tours across Scotland, Spain, Morocco, and hopefully Sardinia later this year. So it's a really, really special bike. I'm going to take you through from front to back a few parts, a few design ideas that we've got. But ultimately, we wanted a really rugged-looking machine that could traverse across different types of landscapes, different types of terrain, road, sand, mud, you name it. So you might be familiar with some of the parts. So we've got a 19-inch front wheel. We have upgraded the suspension. The suspension you see here is actually from an Africa Twin. We've got single disc brake Brembos on the front, giving us much better braking than the existing Interceptor. We've got, this might be familiar, this is a Ducati Scrambler Desert Sled front fender. Moving up, this is a custom lighting cowl, hand-built in Royal Enfield's Leicester R&D facility by the custom team. This is a very familiar-looking windshield from the Royal Enfield 411 Himalayan. Moving to the handguards, we've got handguards from the from the Triumph Scrambler XE. And then we've got a custom yoke with our speedometer. So this was probably one of the hardest parts for the guys at Royal Enfield to get right. It was hours of testing to make sure that this was going to be roadworthy and safe. So you can see it's a fully customized, one-of-a-kind triple tree. Triple tree? Is that right? Yeah. So moving a little further back, custom paint job, which shows a little bit about our brand. Got some mountains from the Highlands. So we just go around the other side. We've got a 2-to-1 S&S exhaust system, which makes it sound really, really nice. I'll fire it up in a minute for you. Under the Saltire, the X here, we've got a keyless ignition. So I can just using a fob to start it up. We've got Öhlins on the back, giving you some nice suspension. We've got a sort of a motocross style seat by Tom Hurley. He's added extra padding. This actually comes from a Royal Enfield Continental GT, which has been chopped. So it's super comfortable. It's given plenty of comfort for the thousands of miles that this bike has now done. As I said, we've chopped the rear seat, so we've got a little bit more space, making it a little bit more utilitarian to strap down extra luggage, spare parts, whatever we need on a tour. We've also got pannier racks for our Lone Rider panniers, which just clip on and off. So that's a little bit about the bike. I hope you like it. You may have already seen it at some of the shows we've taken it to over the years. It's still going strong, and you will see more of it this year in our tour series. Thanks for listening.